Yeah, today was a lot of fun. You know, it was a grind for most of the day. It embodied everything I've been through the last 4 years. You know, going through really high times and really low times, but just staying true to you and finishing out how you want to do it.
Mishawaka senior Jacob Roeder shot a 79 Friday. The score put him among the top 3 individuals who get to move on to regionals. But that's just part of the story. You see, Jacob has a disease that could have discouraged him from participating at all.
One of those things where growing up, you know, with him having cerebral palsy, there weren't too many sports that he could really get into, but golf was one that he knew no matter what he did, it didn't matter.
You know, he walks with a limp. People know he has it, people don't know he has it, but he doesn't let it define him.
It's a part of me, it's not me. Yeah, sure, I can't do everything that other people can do. I'm not gonna be able to hit the ball as far as other people. I'm not gonna be able to do all these other things, but you find ways to adapt and you find ways to do things as yourself.
No, he doesn't use his disability as a crutch. He uses it as a hurdle to get over, and he does an awesome job with it.
He's never been that kid. He's never wanted anybody to treat him any different. He's a kid that he's going to give it his all regardless of what's going on with him.
Not only the captain and leader of the golf team, Jacob carries a 4.612 GPA. He's ranked 4th in his class of 342. He's also a valedictorian in the Mishawaka class of 2019.
Week and a half after regionals, you know, graduation, being a valedictorian, I'm going to be giving a speech, and you know, I don't really know what I'm going to say there, but I want it to embody what I've gone through in 4 years. And you know, biggest thing that I'll talk about there and that I try to embody in my golf game is just not to be afraid. You know, if you're afraid, then 1, you're not having a good time, and 2, you don't have the confidence in yourself that you should. And, you know, you can't be afraid to try something new. You can't be afraid to ask for help. You can't be afraid to do anything. And you know, it's helped me in golf. It's helped me in life, and that's something that I want to pass on and try to inspire everybody else with at graduation.
Couldn't be more proud to have a valedictorian finishing his senior year shooting a 79 with a very good chance of going to regionals. So I couldn't ask for anything more. He's worked so hard, and he deserves everything that's coming his way.
Friday, Jacob faced a final hole that has given him trouble in the past. After a booming drive at South Bend's Erskine Golf Course, he found himself behind a tree with little hope to get to the green, let alone break 80 and make it to regional.
He had a gap that was maybe that big to hit it through, and I had to talk him into, hey dude, just hit right through, that's your gap, and if you want to shoot well, you got to go get it.
So my mindset on the last hole was basically, let's leave it all out there. Let's not have any regrets. And you know, that was the farthest drive I've hit all year, and I think that was just partially because of adrenaline just rushing through. And you know, that second shot, it was in jail, and it had about a 3-foot gap in between the trees, and we said, you know what, we pull it off or we don't make it.
His shot from over 200 yards away went through the trees and dropped about 10 feet from the cup. For most people, it would have been a miracle. For Jacob, it was just overcoming the odds one more time.
I took the chance and pulled it off, and it's a great way to end the day.
I am proud. It was hard because you never know if this is the last one, but he did that all on his own, so it's all him.
Finally accomplishing the goal that we set freshman year and getting to the place where I've known that I could get to for 4 years, and it's been a really hard journey. It's been a really long journey.
Roeder will represent the Caveman Golf Program at least one more time with hopes of advancing to state. After his big speech on graduation day, he'll attend Spring Arbor, where he'll play golf and study engineering. And we know that in college and beyond, he'll never forget where he came from or how tough it was to get to where he wants to be.
Honestly, Mishawaka has been the best experience from his kindergarten years all the way up to this year. I don't know how many countless people email us and text us and say, good job, congratulations, we followed him for 12 years. That you couldn't ask for anything better, and you can't get that from a bigger school, you get it from here.
Week and a half after regionals, if I make it, you know, graduation, being a valedictorian, I'm going to be giving a speech, and you know, I don't really know what I'm going to say there, but I want it to embody what I've gone through in 4 years. And you know, biggest thing that I'll talk about there and that I try to embody in my golf game is just not to be afraid. You know, if you're afraid, then 1, you're not having a good time, and 2, you don't have the confidence in yourself that you should. And You know, you can't be afraid to try something new. You can't be afraid to ask for help. You can't be afraid to do anything. And you know, that's helped me in golf. It's helped me in life, and that's something that I want to pass on and try to inspire everybody else with at graduation.